Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. And welcome back to how to fix this ship. So basically, also just before we start, I just want to mention it. I am actually at the moment of recording, I'm downloading the update for the Total Warhammer Immortal Empires in the background. So if there's any lag, that's because of that. But seriously, I cannot wait to get my hands on it, so that's why I'm downloading it right now. Alright, so I played around with scripts, and actually before I started to play around with that Vector OS script, my curiosity got the better of me, because last time I looked this up I had a different script in mind, and I thought it was a script from Whip, which is also the guy that does the smart turret script. So basically whatever you use to make turrets before the turret control block was a thing. And I found it, and it's at least for what I have seen, like 10 times easier to use, or maybe because I didn't understand the other one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the programmable block, and then for now we're gonna actually delete the script that's in here. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, excellent, cool. So this shouldn't do anything anymore. Good. Now, in preparation, what we're going to do is we're going to align our thrusters. But for that, we have to release the parking brake real quick, because I have to be able to watch the ship. So first, we'll hinges. We'll put these all in here. And now we have to, we'll set them all to a velocity that's, I think 5 is pretty good. That's pretty slow. Okay, so all of them go down except one of them that is going up. So 90, 90, 90, and then... Oh, wait, they're all going 90. Oh, yeah, okay, obviously they do. Let's just figure out which one is the one that is... that I placed upside down. It's this one. Okay, so let's reverse this one. And then we have to set the... from him it's the upper limit. We have to set that at 0. And for the other guys, it's the lower limit that we need to set at 0. And what that achieves is that if we... Well, actually, I'm going to have to remove these from the toolbar anyway. But here we go. If I reverse this, they're going to align like this. So we have the forward and backwards mode, and we have the downwards mode. Okay. For the next step, I'll have to remove the thrusters real quick. Well, actually... Well, yeah, let's remove the thrusters real quick. And probably... we're probably gonna have to deposit the stuff somewhere. But we only need to remove the thrusters that are on the hinges, essentially. That's what we have to do. So yeah, let's just put stuff into here. I don't want to lose any material. We can get it from here easily again afterwards anyway. So yeah, okay, get that. Because the way the Whip's script work is essentially you load the script in, and then you add thrusters to the subgrid. So the script has to be loaded already when you place the thrusters down. Or maybe when you finish them, I don't know. Probably when you place them down, I would imagine. But yeah. At least in creative it worked. Let's see if it worked here as well. In creative it worked like a charm, actually. So I'm just hoping it does here as well. So this one is gone, this one is gone, and this one. Okay. And now, we just place them back in. Easy as that, hopefully. So let me just place them down. There we go. Now we add these to the build planner. There we go. And I think we have... There we go, cannot... Oh, wait, I have to withdraw it from over there, apparently. Weird that I couldn't withdraw stuff. Or was it because I already had a full... Oh, well. There we go. That one is gone. to. Hold on. Let me try and withdraw from here again. That should work, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, I just couldn't withdraw the, like, the stuff that I have in excess, so to speak. Okay. Oh, shit, I didn't load the script. I'm an idiot. Well, people who don't have brains have legs. Or in this case, a jetpack. Well done, me. Okay. Then we'll do it all over again. It's a quick fix. Do I still have them in the build planner now, by the way? Yeah. Okay, let's remove them. Okay, now. Let's go to here. And then... edit. Browse script. There it is. The subgrid thruster manager script from whip. That's what I use. There you go. How to use it: place a seed or remote on a main grid. Place a programmable block with this code. Attach your off-grid thrusters however you like. Enjoy. That's all you have to do. There you go. It's also a little funny little graphic there. Very interesting. Okay, so now we attach them. So here's one. And then we probably cannot attach anymore because we're lacking a components. Let me get some steel plates. Not from here though. But yeah, now with this it should work like a charm. And then we basically just change the thruster or the hinge rotation for switching the flight mode, so to speak. Because like this, it's space flight mode, I imagine. Because, you know, it works quite well with the angled thrusters, forward and backward. But I think on the planet, you need more downward pointing thrusters, because otherwise you'll fall out of the sky more easily. So that's when we engage Earth mode, or whatever you want to call it. Atmospheric flight mode enabled. Okay. And so in comparison to the other script, and maybe that's why this is less complicated, the other script tried to move my hinges and try to align them correctly, which it didn't, so I don't know what was the problem there. But this one really just cares about the thruster and about which direction they're pointing at. That's all the script cares about. So let's see if it works. It worked in creative, let's hope it works here, otherwise this is going to be awkward. Ooh! Ooh, that was a bit of a... God, that acceleration is freaking beautiful. Okay, so forward and backwards works, as you can see. Backwards. Forwards. Now let's angle them. If I fire backwards and forwards now, these don't do anything. If I go upwards, on the other hand... Yeah! So that works like a charm. As you can see. So, cool! Engage space flight mode. Pew! Is there still a lot of clinking going on at the back? And I don't like that. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we should share the inertia? That still kind of does it. But yeah, works very fine, this script. I really like it. And especially it also works when you... if you do it while flying, at a certain point it just doesn't fire anymore, which is kind of interesting. But yeah. So this means now we can build around this, which is awesome. Swoop! So cool. Okay. Let's bring this baby back and try not to crash it, because geez, this thing is volatile. But yeah, we have a lot of hydrogen. We have hydrogen for days, I feel. Okay. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it to here. That's fine. No, is it moving? No, I think now it's good. Is it? Is it moving? Don't think it's moving, no. Okay, so that works. That's nice, which means we can now go into phase 2, which is the design phase. So first off, let me take off a few things that I think, well, we'll need them later probably, but not right now. So let's take off a few thingamajigs. And then we'll try and go into design mode. Now, I'm not quite sure if I'll have to also grind off some of the thrusters because they might be a bit misplaced, but we'll see. But I hope I won't. So, let me think. What do we absolutely need on this vessel? That's the question. So I'm thinking survival constructor for sure. That's definitely one. Also, some sort of oxygen generation and also oxygen storage, which I think I already have here. Yeah, I do. And we always, I kind of want to airlock at least a little one. And maybe I'm just thinking some cargo containers as well. So, let me think. If I put blocks here, it still can move its thrusters, I assume. The thing is, it's all quite clumped up, especially the grids. The subgrids are very clumped up right now. So I wonder how this is gonna go. The thing is, I cannot build like this, because otherwise the thruster damage might do me in a bit. What I can do, however, what I feel I can do, is I can move a lot of the functional things upwards, perhaps. Because these thrusters here, they are potentially movable. And just try not to move the these thrusters here, because I think it would be awkward to move them right now. Because I'm not sure if the script then works still. But, you know, at least some things we might be able to move upstairs. So I'm certainly gonna cut up these. I don't want to cut off these two because, or even this one, because this is all holding these blocks here. However, I can cut up these here. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to wait and see how this turns out a bit, but yeah. Let me get about 200. Now let's go up here. Now, if we look at it like this, we put these on here, we can start masking a few things here. That's neat, I think. This is the lower part of the ship. So we're gonna try and put some nice angles on here, like that, right? And then here, we're gonna get up, and away, like so. And then up here is where the main thrusters are gonna, or not the main thrusters, the main body of the ship is gonna happen. I'm gonna have to remove these two and attach them somewhere else later, which is fine, I think. We'll have to see how it goes, but I think we can do that. I just hope the ship is not gonna go awry on me if I remove those. Shouldn't, but you never know. Jesus, inventory full again. Yeah, we need to... we also need to put some of these in here at least. There you go. Otherwise we'll not be able to get this stuff. Okay.
Inventory full.
Yes, yes. There you go. Okay. So that's all removed. Now, I feel I want to at least give this another level above that so we can have a proper floor to walk on. so to speak. Right? Something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do the front bit here. Not yet, at least. And this is gonna be like that. We can cover all of this. Now the vector thrusters. Actually, the upwards way we can block that. That's actually true. We could do that. We could make this a bit more beefy up here if we wanted to. You know? I'm also kinda thinking about exchanging these with, or all of these actually up here with the conveyors that have blocks around them, so to speak. Because that might make sense in a weird way. Yeah, let me actually put it like so. There, we'll have a nice little base to build upon. Yeah, I'll replace these with, I don't even know how to call these. Reinforced thrusters, that's what they call them. Okay. Let's see if we can do that real quick. So, I don't think this should disattach completely. At least I think. Right. So first we need a straight section. And then this is the C section. If that's the right word to use here. I can either put this face up or I can put this face up. Doesn't really matter, honestly. And whoops, we'll put the same thing over here. So. And a normal straight section. Ooh, actually, let's put this this up here as well, because we'll do it like that. You'll see what I mean, because then it's going to be more unified, the pattern that we get. I think on the other side I didn't do it correctly here. Well, correctly I say. I didn't know which way I wanted to put it. I want to put, this side, not this side, because that's the side we have on there, so it makes more sense from the pattern. There, now it's nicely hidden away, and these still should technically get trussed. Now we have to kind of test that out afterwards, but it should still get it. They are green, so they're technically connected. Alright, so this up here is our playing field, if that makes any sense. So let's start putting stuff on. So first of all, I think we start with the survival constructor, or what is it called? The survival kit. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a bottom connector, which really annoys me. But we'll put it like so and then just connect it here. Probably just we'll either use a connector or actually more likely a container to put here. So then we have a container here, at least. Maybe we'll put some more. And that works. And then I also want a vent up here, because the inner room of the ship, in my opinion at least, should be pressurized. That would be nice if that would be the case, so we'll try that. So at the other end of the survival constructor, survival conveyor, I forget what it's called. Survival kit, right. We're gonna put this. Okay, cool. And then on this side again, I'm probably gonna lay it down. We're gonna put a generator, and with generator I mean a H2 generator like this. Because there might be we have to be able to basically refuel from nothing with just ice. So that's what that is going to be about. And now let me add these blocks here to our little constructor queue. I Let's get that stuff. And since we have extra room, let's get that stuff as well. Okay, we might not have enough medical components apparently. I have to check. We're empty.
Energy critical.
Let's see, can it withdraw anything else? No. Build planner is empty. What? Excuse me? And apparently my oxygen is empty. What? Oh, because I was sitting in a ship, then it offsets my oxygen in a way that it empties before my power does. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Apparently I'll have to re-enter these into my build planner for some reason. They are finished, or they were considered finished for some reason. I don't know why. Components withdrawn? Really? Okay. Oh yeah. Huh. No, still not. Why the heck? Have we run out of motors? No, we have not. What the heck was that? Okay. There. So that's like... Oh, I think I had... yeah, I think I have had a block less in my queue than I needed, and then I spent my components wrong. Alright. So this is the basic. Let's make a control seat, shall we? Which needs some interior plates. Let's make a few of those. No, not that. That. I think that seat is gonna be right here. Let's add that, and let's start just welding a few of these things together. They're in the middle, hiding a few components away. Excellent. There we go. Starting to clean that up. Good. I think this ship is gonna be just fine. I have a vision. Oh, maybe not a vision, but I have a hunch how it's gonna look. There you go. Okay, that's the seat. Let's just real quickly... I just wanted to reset the whole ship real quick. Yeah, there we go. We have thrust again. Okay, cool. Speaking of, we have to think about that we need to add some more thrusters then on top. One goes to the front and one to the back. To be fair, one onto the front would be cool if it was here, but I don't think we can lay a pipe that works in that manner. We'll have to put it on top somehow. We're fine. It will be fine. Okay, let's try to lay some more groundwork with plates. I think we want to have some sort of airlock. I think it's going to be right over this thruster here. It's kind of like a little tiny wing thing that covers the thruster from above. Like so. And on that, we're going to have our door, or one of our doors. If that... let's see if that works even from the room constraints that we have. Let's see, which doors would I be using? I'd like to use for airlocks, I like to use this door the most. Because I feel it's the easiest to use in an airlock. So like this, essentially. Okay, let's just do that real quick, shall we? I'm gonna weld some stuff here first, and then we're gonna build these doors, and we'll see how we can incorporate these into the ship's design. Okay, good. Let's get the components. Door 1, door 2. Door 3. Not quite door 4, but almost. Yeah, good. More of these. Okay, over here. So yeah, we're gonna get into the ship like this. And then in here, we'll have to kind of make sure we have enough space, right? Let me actually wield all these steel plates for now, so we have a good outer shell that we can work with. Now, this is not the final design here. This might change, but it's a good start. Obviously, we cannot change certain things because we have thrusters to think about. But also, stuff like this, there's probably gonna be steel plates gonna be around that. You know, the flat plates to cover up stuff. I'm probably gonna use these in this case to hide a few things. Now, technically speaking, I'd like to replace this here with a normal conveyor block, but that's not gonna work, unfortunately. So we either just hide these two and then leave these open, or we just encase these as well and yeah, just hide them away. Oh, I think I took the wrong stuff with me. Of course I did. But yeah, that's how I see it. Just try to hide it away somehow. The backside, I'm also not quite sure how to model this so far. But yeah. I mean, we're getting there. Now, it's gonna be quite tight inside the ship. We don't have that much space, but that's fine. We don't want, like... It's not supposed to be like a comfy ship. It's supposed to be a survival landing craft, so to speak. An explorer's landing craft. He doesn't need comfort, he needs all the stuff he needs to survive. That's all we need to pack in here, you know? Sorry, I had to drink a little bit there. I had a bit of a dry throat today. Okay. Let's get one more load of steel. And then we shall continue the upper construction. We can probably do a little outline of the ship's walls where these are gonna be. And potentially where our windows are gonna be. Because I want to install some windows because we want to see where we're going and stuff. So, also get some probably, even though these windows, the new windows are also kind of cool, I still mostly, for some reason, end up working with these kind of windows. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Let's get some girders, so we can place them at least. Okay. So, I think at the front, we do want to make this a little bit more like so, a little bit more a spiked nose. Then I think at least like so. We want this to be like this. Then potentially have also this block here be a window, or this one. I think this one would work as well. Like so. Now, there's always like an awkward way when a window like that intersects a normal block like this, because there's always like, yeah, you can see what I mean. It's a weird clash here of design, which makes me think maybe I'm gonna replace this with a slope, because this intersects much better. If I'm gonna sit here, let's see. I mean, that's visually speaking, that's still good enough. Then we have the side window. I think that's good enough. So then the wall continues. Maybe we'll put some other blocks here to ease into the window a bit, design-wise. But yeah, that's basically the outer edge wall of our ship. Now again, here, for example, what we could do to make the design a little bit more neat, a little bit more interesting, we could, for example, put blocks like these that will make the window spaces a bit more interesting. Give us a little bit more a wide berth around the seat. I think that would be an interesting thing. And I mean, we could also increase our room at the back a little bit if we need it. Now, I don't know how high we're gonna make the ship, if we're gonna, or how we're gonna design the ship at the top, if we're gonna make it run, you know, make it go smaller at the top, or maybe, I was thinking maybe even make it bigger at the top, you know, have like wings stretch out at the top, and then we can attach stuff to the wings like weaponry, landing pads, and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm kind of happy with that we finally managed to start progressing towards the ship design. I'm kind of happy with that, and we're definitely gonna continue this next time. And I feel next time we're gonna have at least the shape completely finished. And when it comes to our base, I think we're pretty fine at the moment, right? If we're gonna, yeah, look, the batteries are still on 3. Yeah, at the moment our station is not running out of batteries, so that's nice. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I think we're in a very comfortable position right now. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it for now. I'm taking a look to my right. The update is not quite downloaded yet. It's 103 gigabytes. It's fucking huge. But yeah, it's soon gonna be ready. So you excuse me, I will have to go and conquer the world now. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.